Well, I loved the film so much. What was it like to see your novel come to life?
Oh, just amazing. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be cool about it. It was fantastic. How can you not love, you know, seeing people who only existed in your head suddenly appear in the form of Emilia Clarke and Sam Claflin? Yeah.
And when you knew that they were cast, like, did you feel like they represented who you saw in your head?
Absolutely. And I have to say, I had been a little bit nervous of that process because, you know, there's a bit of you thinking, what if they, you know, use two people that I just don't get? Because it's not your baby anymore. You know, you hand it over to the studio. But luckily for me, I could not have asked for two people who more embodied those characters. In fact, you know, I told Thea the problem I have now is that they've supplanted the original characters I had in my head. I just see Sam and Emilia. Yeah.
Knowing that they come from such big series, did you feel like that was a challenge in getting them to do these roles that were so different from the Hunger Games or Game of Thrones?
No, if anything, you could feel the excitement from them that they could almost go back to their training roots where they were allowed to show their range. Particularly, well, both of them, but Emilia was called every single day. She was the first person on set. It's a huge job for her. And you could see she absolutely relished it. She relished finding all the nuances that the character of Lou was offering for her. So different from Khaleesi, and I think that was actually the most exciting thing for her, and actually for us. And I love the fact that now the world can see her doing something, you know, that is a million years away from something that she's now become so well known for. And the look is so different. Everything about it is so different, and it just shows that that's what good actors can do. They can do anything.
When adapting your novel for the screenplay, was there anything you had to lose that you were really sad about?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have to lose a lot of stuff because otherwise your movie would be a year long. But, yeah, I think there are a couple of scenes, but I'm almost reluctant to say them because I feel like if you just watch this movie, you probably will be so invested in the story that you might not notice what has been lost, and I kind of don't want to draw audiences' attention to it. I think the key for us was we sat down together a lot. We kept asking ourselves, what is the essence of this? And we kept coming back to the fact that the really key thing was these two characters and their exchanges together. That was the main thing, their arc, and everything else kind of was negotiable apart from that love story.
And I know there's a sequel to the book. Would you both be interested in having that come to life and then being the screenwriter and the director again?
I haven't even read that, as Jojo knows, because we're living so much in the world of Me Before You that it's big enough, and, you know, this is what we're dealing with right now. So
yeah, and I'm superstitious, so I don't want to say anything until we know how much people like this one.
Right. All right, one last question. The movie is very sad at times. Is there anything your fans should do after the movie to cheer themselves back up?
Well, remember the fun bits as well, because hopefully it will have made them laugh a bit before they cried. Yeah, take some tissues, but, you know, go out and live boldly, as the movie says.